It is Ren by High Ren. Well, is it High Ren by Ren? Okay. And it was a one take? Oh, nice. Okay. I like it so far. I love that switch up. I love when they do that.
Man. It's been a little while. Did you miss me? You thought you buried me, didn't you? Risky. Cause I always come back. Deep down you know that. Deep down you know I'm always in periphery. Ren, on you pleased to see me. It's been weeks since we spoke, bro. I know you need me. You're the sheep, I'm the shepherd. Not your place to lead me. Not your place to be biting off the hand that feeds me. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself since my therapist told me I'm ill. And I've been making some progress lately. And I've learned some new coping skills. So I haven't really needed you much, man. I think we need to just step back and chill. Ren, you sound more insane than I do. You think that those doctors are really there to guide you? Been through this a million times. Your civilian mind is so perfect to always being lied to. Okay, take another pill, boy. Drown yourself in the sound of white noise. Follow this 10-step program, rejoice. All your problems will be gone. Fucking dumb boy. Nah, mate. This time is different.
Hold on, okay, hold on. That took me back, cause like this guy when he was saying like he sounds like depressed, but like it's like I guess it's like a two ways of thinking. Like I mean, it's his inner demons fighting with each other. I love songs like these where it's like a good side and a bad side that are like talking to each other and trying to get each other to like understand their side of the point. Like that way they can like take more control over what's going on with the main person, which I assume this is what the song is based upon. Like, and I love that like the first guy is like a crazy guy. He's like insane, but like he makes sense. And then the other guy, he's like using therapy and drugs and stuff like that to kind of cope with how like he's dealing with his problems. Where the other side is just kind of like trying to like, yo, leave that shit alone. You don't need that shit. Just keep going and doing what you got to do. I love it. And then the guitar with it just makes it so much better. And then like when they're playing it and then they start hitting the guitar like dun, 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 you know what I mean? Like that. I love that part where they do stuff like that, because like when I was in high school, me and my friends, we had a band. Obviously, I didn't play guitar. I tried to play guitar. It didn't work out, so I played bass. Which usually a lot of people, if they can't play guitar, they go bass. Because bass is a little bit easier, but like for me, it was a lot easier for me to play the bass than it was ever than to play the guitar. So like whenever I see someone play the guitar, like I love it. Like one of my best friends from high school, he plays guitar and all that, so...
Man, trust me, I feel like things might be falling in place. And my music's been kinda doing bits too. Like I actually might do something great. And when I'm gone, maybe I'll be remembered for doing something special with myself. That's why I don't think that we should talk, man. Cause when you're with me, it never seems to help. You think that you can amputate me? I am you, you are me, you are I am we are one. Split in two, that makes one. So you see, you gotta kill you if you wanna kill me. I'm not leftover dinner, I'm not scraps on the side. Oh, your music is thriving, delusional guy. Where's your top 10 hit? Where's your interview with Oprah? Where are your Grammys, Ren? Nowhere. Yeah, but my music's not commercial like that. I never chase numbers, statistics or stats. I never write hooks for the radio, they never even play me, so why would I concern myself with that? But my music is really connecting, and the people who find it respect it. And for me that's enough, cause this life's been tough, so it gives me a purpose I can rest in. Man, you sound so pretentious. Ren, your music is so self-centered. No one wants to hear another song about how much you hate yourself. Trust me. You should be so lucky. Having me inside you to guide you, remind you to manage expectations, provide you perspective. That thing you neglected, I get it. You wanna be a big deal. Next Jimi Hendrix, forget it. Man, it's not like that. Man, it's just like that. I'm inside you, you twat. No, it's not, man. You're wrong. When I write, I belong. Let me break the fourth wall by acknowledging this song. Ren sits down, has a stroke of genius. He wants to write a song that was not done previous. A battle with the subconscious. Eminem did it. Played on guitar. Plan B did it. Man, you're not original. You criminal rip-off artist. The pinnacle of your success is stealing other people's material. Ren, mate, we've heard it all before. She sells seashells on the seashore. Fuck you. I don't need you. I don't need to hear this. Cause I'm fine by myself. I'm a genius. And I will be great. And I will make waves. And I'll shake up the whole world beneath us. That's right. Speak your truth. Your fucking God complex leaks out of you. It's refreshing to actually hear you say it instead of downplay it. Music is all about the creative process, and if people can find something to relate to within that, then that's just a bonus. Fuck you.
Okay. Dude, I love this guy, bro. The way he's telling this story is so awesome, bro. Because, like, what the insane guy is saying is completely true. Like, obviously, the subconscious thing has been done by multiple artists. Like, even Hobson did it at one point. I forget the name of the song, but he did one of these songs that are like this. And, like, he's like, okay, you're doing a song, like, right now, we're gonna break the fourth wall. Where basically, a lot of rappers have done this song. You're not really being creative. You're just telling it from a different point of view than these other artists have done so far. And it's really, really good because the way he's breaking it down is like, you're just sitting there, you're being depressed, and you're trying to act like you're using the fact that you're not on the top 10 and whatever, and trying to like just show that, okay, you're on the top 10, but my fans are connecting with it, so it's good. I mean, since we're gonna be alright, which there is nothing wrong with that. But the other side is being completely honest with him. It's like, look, you know, that's fine, but you're not meeting Oprah. You're not a top 10. Like, you're not making no money right now. Even though, like, there's so many cases of these artists that are independent that do make money. Like Hobson, he was signed initially, but he kept rapping afterwards. He created a group called Funk Volume. That was the name of the label. Then he left Funk Volume to go and do Undercover Prodigy. He's a millionaire. Like, and he started off like as like an artist that was signed to a label for $500, and they didn't play his stuff, and they didn't promote his music, and then he went from that all the way to owning his own label and being a millionaire. So what this guy's saying on the right side is not wrong. Like, he can definitely connect with his fans and still keep going. Okay, another instance of this as well is NF. NF is an underground rapper, but he has slowly gained a big following that just appreciate his music because for how real he is as a rapper and as an artist. Like, NF, honestly, I love NF's like stories. Even though like some people, like, I think Eminem made a diss at one point saying that he's undercover, not undercover, but he was a relapse version of him. Which honestly, NF's a fan of Eminem, so a lot of these artists, when you're growing up, you kind of identify with them and they inspire you, so you can look and sound like a person until you get your own identity. Because like even Eminem did that. Like there was a bunch of artists he looked up to, LL Cool J, just to name one artist. But like I love the way he's doing the song. Like, it's awesome.
I'ma fucking kill you, Ren. Well, fucking kill me then, let's fucking have you, Ren. I'ma do it, watch me prove it. Who are you to doubt my music? Cause I call the shots I choose if you die. Yeah, I call the shots and so I choose who survives. I'll tie you up in knots when I lock you inside. Newsflash. I was created at the dawn of creation. I am temptation. I am the snake in Eden. I am the reason for treason, beheading all kings. I am sin, with no rhyme or reason. Son of the morning, Lucifer, Antichrist, father of lies. Mephistopheles, truth in a blender, deceitful pretender, the banished avenger, the righteous surrender. When standing in front of my solar eclipse, my name is stitched to your lips. So you see, I won't bow to the will of a mortal, feeble and normal. You wanna kill me? I'm eternal immortal. I live in every decision that catalyzes chaos, that causes division. I live inside death, the beginning of end. I am you, you are me, I am you, Ren. Hi, Ren. I've been taking some time to be distant. I've been taking some time to be still. I've been taking some time to be by myself, and I've spent half my life ill. But just as sure as the tide starts turning, just as sure as the night has dawned, just as sure as the rainfall soon runs dry when you stand in an eye of a storm. I was made to be tested and twisted, I was made to be broken and beat. I was made by his hand, it's all part of his plan that I stand on my own 2 feet. And you know me, my will is eternal, and you know me, you've met me before. Face to face with a beast, I will rise from the east and I'll settle on the ocean floor. And I go by many names also. Some people know me as hope, some people know me as the voice that you hear when you loosen the noose on the rope. And you know how I know that I'll prosper? 'Cause I stand here beside you today. I have stood in the flames that cremated my brain, and I didn't once flinch or shake. So cower at the man I've become when I sing from the top of my lungs, that I won't retire, I'll stand in your fire, inspired by me to be strong. And when I am gone I will rise in the music that I left behind. Ferocious, persistent, immortal like you, we're a climate different side. When I was 17 years old, I shouted out into an empty room, into a blank canvas, that I would defeat the forces of evil. And for the next 10 years of my life, I suffered the consequences, with autoimmunity, illness, and psychosis. As I got older, I realized there were no real winners and there were no real losers in psychological warfare. But there were victims, and there were students. It wasn't David versus Goliath. It was a pendulum, eternally swaying from the dark to the light. And the more intensely that the light shone, the darker the shadow it cast. It was never really a battle for me to win. It was an eternal dance. And like a dance, the more rigid I became, the harder it got. The more I cursed my clumsy footsteps, the more I struggled. So I got older, and I learned to relax, and I learned to soften, and that dance got easier. It is this eternal dance that separates human beings from angels, from demons, from gods. And I must not forget, we must not forget, that we are human beings.
Damn. That song was so good. Like I find myself wanting to hear more. Like I didn't want the song to end. The dude is super talented. Like he's uber talented. The way he puts the story together and the way he crafts the story for you to understand. And then just like he's very smart. And he's just talking about his own experience with dealing with his demons and how like no matter how like hard he try to be, like that it is basically life is gonna humble you. And that like you just gotta find some kind of balance. And like honestly, that goes for everybody. Like I find myself like sitting in my bed at night, like, did I do enough today? Like, I mean, I work a full-time job, but like, did I do enough? Did I post enough this week on YouTube? Did I do enough for TikTok? Like, did I give my best when I'm streaming? Like, did I interact enough with the chat? Like, there's like a lot of these type of thoughts that are in my head. I'm like, am I doing enough to really say that I'm trying hard enough with my own craft? So like these type of thoughts and like kind of songs like really get me, because it makes me like second guess that. It's like, you know what? Instead of just trying to second guess myself, like try to see what I'm doing and then like understand, like watching it from the outside. Like I'll rewatch my streams, and be like, okay, I could have done this better, or I could have done that better. Like I'll try not to critique myself too hard, because at the end of the day, like, you know, you can't be doing too much of negatives on yourself, because at the end of the day, it's like, yeah, maybe you didn't do enough for today, but then you could do more for it tomorrow. Like there are ways you can do stuff to like equalize it, so like not one side, you're not feeling one side like, okay, today I didn't this the right way, but I'll do tomorrow better. I really like this song a lot. I definitely want to check out more music if he has it. Like I see he has another video here, but we can definitely come back to that later on.